friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Today is Mantle Makeover Day, and what you're looking at here is my June and July patriotic mantle that I just thought turned out so cute, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it the last couple months. Some of you may recognize a couple of these projects that I have on my channel, the music and the little t-shirt tassel banner that I made. You can scroll down some of my videos and it shouldn't be too far down. This was just a printable little cardboard picture frame I made with a little shabby bow, and there was a birdhouse and some stacked books. This was just some patriotic decor that I had that all kind of fit into the red, white, and blue theme. But my plan is to take all this down and I want to create a back to school mantle. I have never done one of those. The inspiration for this project was because my daughter has chosen to do the virtual option for my grandchildren. And some of you may or may not know that I'm a certified elementary teacher. I taught first, second, and third grade for many years. And we're going to be having Mimi Elementary School here starting next week. And I thought it would be just fun to gather up some school-related things and decorate my mantle. I thought my grandchildren would enjoy seeing that. I'm going to show you what I gathered up to bring this project to life. Now here's just some things I gathered up. Now honestly, I have a loaded classroom boxed up in my attic. These are just some things that I had in my craft room and around the house that I thought lended itself to school. I didn't want to purposely go get a bunch of teacher stuff because some of you just don't have that, but some cute teacher stuff is available at Dollar Tree and some of the dollar stores. So just keep that in mind with some of the stuff I show you. So I tried to just get some generic as possible. I gathered up some children's books that I had here. I may gather some more. And really, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put all this stuff together and hope it works out. I got a couple board games and some thicker books that I'm going to use as risers, maybe with some of the candlesticks. I got a little box of flashcards. I got a little galvanized pail and a couple flags. These are just some Ray Dunn little pencil holders I had, and I thought they were cute because one says write and one says create. Pencils, scissors, a paintbrush. Had some little faux apples here. This was just a little star ornament that I just thought kind of looked like school related. These were just some little wood apples that I had. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I wish I had some more big letters, but I don't. And my last name is an N, so I do have a couple of those. I thought this was cute. I may or may not use it. This is just a pencil holder. That's a wiener dog, and some of you have seen my two wiener dogs make their cameo pretty frequently. This is a little chalkboard, and right here is just a laminated United States map. This is something easily found at Dollar Tree for $1. It was just in my classroom stuff. Oh, and I forgot this little bell that I found one day thrifting. Now, I am going to make some kind of banner, and I will put the link below to this banner that I just printed off. I've said before that I only have a black and white printer, and I'm going to have to just make it work. But if you've got a color printer, it would be twice as easy. I've just printed off these pencils, and I'm going to either use stickers or just write the words back to school. And it's not anything hard. You can clearly see what I did when I get done. This is pretty much a before and after, just showing you what I'm working with, and then when I get done, I'll show you the completed back to school mantle. I just want to give you a little close-up of the process of me creating this pencil banner. I printed out the blank pencils on cardstock, and then I colored them in with just some pink and orange and black markers that I have, but I could also paint them being on cardstock. Then once I got it all colored in, I trimmed it out with some black Sharpie. That just gives it a little better look. I'm going to punch a couple holes in there, and then I'm going to find some letter stickers that I have. All right, friends, nighttime's kind of got me, so lighting's a little different from earlier today, but I've got my back to school mantle finished, and I'm just going to give you a little close-up and kind of explain to you what I did here. You know, this video is strictly for inspiration. I know you're not going to have the same things I have. Just take my ideas and make them your own. For example, these little Ray Dunn pencil holders, you could use mason jars. That would be super cute, but I just put pencils in one and the paintbrush and scissors in another. Just a couple children's books. I wrote some words on the little mini chalkboard I had. I kept my big window up there just because I like the look of that when you come into my back door. And I just taped the map looking through the window. My letters here, just a bucket with some apples. I'd like to find a few more rulers just so that it would create a little more symmetry on the left and the right side. But I will add some more rulers when I get them. Couple flags and just some little stacked books or games, whatever you have. I forgot I found this thrifting not too terribly long ago. This is, I guess, a replica of an abacus, and it is just a way that children were taught math skills back in the day. I mean hundreds of years ago. And I'm gonna back up here and show you my little banner here. And I believe the website is weareteachers.com, but the link will be below. If you have a color printer, you can print it off with the letters and everything. I just had to cut and color myself. But just took some black stickers, black back to school, strung them up, and I think it turned out super cute. So I'm anxious to see my grandchildren's reaction when they see this. I hope it will motivate them and get them excited, even though their new school year isn't what it's always been, but I plan to make it special. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye.